It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Hello, my name is Uncle Ivan. Not really, but just go with it, okay? And today I want to tell you about why you should play my favorite game, Wasteland 3. Okay, važiuojam. Let's go.
Yeah, it's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
First of all, you should play Wasteland 3 for the story. The story here reminds me of Fallout New Vegas, where there is no one good path to take.
Under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please. Please, Lucia. I love you.
And there is a lot of murder. Murder. It also has some really fun characters to find and moral compromises to solve.
Barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the Marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
It's fully voiced and has a great, kind of weird tone to it.
Beware the red balloon!
It's a story about the end of the world. About hanging to the little bit of social structure that is left. About taking hard decisions and taking sides in a conflict that is not really yours.
The dead can't tell their stories anymore, Nikki. I have to do it for them.
The Patriarch made a deal with my people, the Godfishers. They believe the gods can be appeased with human offerings. So, in exchange for stopping our war on Colorado Springs, he sent them convicts and criminals to feed to the skies.
It's also a story about robot stoners.
A multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life? Duh. Who wouldn't want to just talk to them?
About Reagan AI clone trapped in giant robot body?
Communist. Communist. Just for the hippie. No one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
About sentient toilets that want you to, what the hell is even happening here?
Blue likes to discuss philosophy while he's doing his business. Says it helps him work through his problems. He preloaded my memory with a library full of philosophy books so we could have debates like the old great masters. But that was so boring. So I mainly read stories to him while he's in here now. I think I'm getting good with the voices. That's what I'm here for. Hop on.
Yeah. So it's a very serious story.
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
The second reason you should play Wasteland 3 is due to all the companions you can find.
Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner. Be careful.
Since I'm not allowed to leave my basement, I really like having companions in video games. Yay, friends! And I think this is the largest number of companions you can have in, these type of games.
The lobby looks like the snack bar to drive in, and the room had lime green carpet and orange walls. Orange! Mr. Torrance, we only have you booked for like half an hour.
First of all, you choose your 2 main bahurs. Then you get to grab 2 more silent ranger companions. On top of that, you can get up to 2 special characters with their own story and quirks, which you kinda have to acknowledge, because they can just say bye, Suka, and they're all gone now for good,
Come on, Rangers! You know me! It's Scotchmo! Your pal! I fought Co-Chase with you! I helped you beat all them damn robots!
Never part with it. Not for all the oil in Denver.
Tell me you're not about to start trouble with a couple of 80-year-olds, because that's where I draw the line.
But you say Ivan. That's not a lot of companions. Oh yeah? Well, how about each of your characters being able to tame an animal? Like a dog, and a cat, and a rabbit, a cow? Whatever the fuck this thing is,
You tell Polly something first. How did you get so butt ugly that a blind, 2-legged, flea-ridden camel won't even fuck you?
robot chicken? Golden toasters? What? But you want more, right? Okay, so how about on top of that, you can add, I don't know, Russian robots.
Привет, председателя.
A clone
Hey, this one can talk.
Whoever this guy is, I don't know. He's just following me around. Who is he? Shoo! Shoo, get away from me! Yeah, so as you can see, you can really have a huge squad running around the map. And those animals are kind of insane. You don't need to ask a little kitty to attack like a huge guy with a flamethrower. He just does. And then he dies. So, yeah. Third reason is the world building. It's not just your typical apocalypse. You get clown payasos who think the end of the world is a joke.
Oh, sí, cabrones. El payaso rojo taught it to his disciples in this very place. It goes like this. The world is dead. Mock the weak and the stupid. Fuck up their shit for laughs. Or get fucked up yourself.
You get mafiosos that can supply you with guns. You know, that's cool.
Place is boring.
What the hell was Joey thinking setting us up with this straight job bullshit?
Yeah, we ought to be out doing things. And big things.
Yeah.
Good luck
planning
out
a
there.
job or something.
Getting some serious money.
Then there's Monster Army, who watches old horror shows and dresses like old school iconic characters.
What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This splendid, wonderful...
Okay.
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig.
There's super friendly robot commune. These robots can heal you for free.
Repairs to dermal. I do not accept currency for physical repairs. I observe and retain any information I gather during the process. This fee is non-negotiable.
Wait a minute, free healthcare? Not on my fucking watch. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, you can interact with all of these factions any way you like. Kill them, or save them, or ignore them.
Meet here to remind you what being a ranger means. These folks are alive today because you chose to help them, even though it meant going against the Patriarch's orders. To my mind, that's the ranger way. Helping the helpless ahead of the powerful. Just something to keep in mind as you hear me out.
Even the world reacts to your choices. You can find vendors who, based on your, reputation, can either shun you out or give you, super powerful weapons. Because, gosh darn it, they just love you so much.
You famous. She base her name on wind. Rangers. Want trade?
It's the type of the game where choices actually matter, and finishing one playthrough, you immediately want to do another and take, different route.
You can't seriously be considering taking this monster up on her offer.
Now, little girl. Leave matters of business to the adults, huh? You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-3500. Test if you like. I'll wait. You'll get the second code, the one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. when you bring me my lost little lamb.
The fourth reason you should play this game is the combat. It is perfectly balanced. Observe how I win this encounter by the skin of my ass.
Scar collectors only. Everybody else gets the axe. Hey boys! 86 this trash!
Sugar will have you! You cannot...
Okay, well, that was fun. Okay, so we can't talk with anybody. We need to start shooting. Okay. Yeah, look, encounters can go from you mowing down enemies like they are small little babies.
You scared, boy?
To you fighting through entire robot commune without any ammo or healing items. Jesus. Or in more broader terms, anybody that has a flamethrower or a rocket launcher can fuck you up. But the combat is sort of a dance, even with some tough situations, even when missing 95% shots. You can still turn the battle around.
I'm exposed. They're blessed to pieces.
And then you win and go, well, that was easy peasy. But it wasn't. It wasn't. While I would not say that skills are as important here as something like, XCOM, here it's more about your loadout, weapon mods, and positioning in the battlefield.
Orders.
Oh, and every weapon is important. Sometimes my pistol-wielding Vaman did the most damage in combat, and sometimes my hobo sniper took that crown. Yeah, the combat is good and it's just hard enough to really plan your encounters. The last reason is music. I always say that the most difficult achievement for any game is to carve their own musical identity. Like, when you hear a song from the 50s and your first thought is, oh, Fallout.
Oh, ain't you glad and they sing, oh, ain't you glad that song is so very far.
Wasteland 3 in my humble opinion, manages to do that with, I don't know, church-like psychedelic country music stuff?
They done killed Jared.
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming. Crazy?
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
I don't even know if that bunch of words made any sense, but it's weird and yet somehow calming. Like, shit is hitting the fan. But you're here for exactly that reason. You love when shit hits the fan. It's able to find these songs that are not overused, yet feel familiar. I don't know. The musical selection fits the vibe and the flow of the combat so good that it never feels too much or too overpowering the main action.
For amber green, for purple mountain majesty. Above the fruited plain.
And you know a game is good if it contributes to your Spotify playlist.
Their brains stolen for use in an army of synths for coaches. Our old foe returned, well, he had to be burned, so we raced back to Ranger HQ, where our brightest and best were put to the test and died so Cochise might die too. And we'll keep on a-fightin', for there's wrongs to be rightin', and our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere.
And that is it. I want you to go play Wasteland 3, or if you have played it, leave a comment what you like the most about this whole experience. And have you gone for the 100% achievement? Because I know I'm going for it. Okay, enough stupid bullshit for today. I hope I see you later, alligator. Ivan, out.